exhibition. So there are 3 rooms and a hallway. So this would be number 1. And so this year I am showing, this year I'm making 100 confession drawings in 100 live streams. And this home exhibition I'm showing 26 new drawings. Can go to the other room. The live stream, I start the live stream with a confession, and the confession is a real, authentic, personal confession that I make, and then with this confession I make the drawing. And the confession can be like really deeply existential, personal, but can also be a little bit more light, as about stress or work troubles or things like that. And then I try to turn it around in the drawings into something more positive, maybe even empowering or healing, or at least something that maybe gives you some hope. And I think also by making the confession drawings, when I show myself in that very open way, I think that maybe it also helps people to be also a bit more free maybe about their emotions, so that they can feel maybe even less alone, because maybe by sharing my story, you can hear that you're not the only one with your experience, and you feel maybe less alone. I started this project in 2022, but actually the name is already from almost 20 years ago. So when I was studying at art school, I was studying painting and other media, and with the class we had an exhibition, a group exhibition, and one of the reporters called my drawings confession drawings. And I don't know if it was positive, if she meant it positively or not. But I thought, okay, I'm really gonna own this name, and because in a way maybe I always try to not be too personal, but actually now I'm thinking, no, I'm gonna be as personal and private as I dare to be, and because I think this by doing that, the private or the personal actually becomes universal, because I think everybody is unique in their own way, but our emotions are more or less the same. So probably you also know how it feels to be very nervous for something, or to have fear. Maybe you're not afraid for the dentist, but maybe you're afraid to lose your job, or you have other problems. And so I think this project, although it's in the end they are drawings, but I see it also as an experience to be able to share and dare to be yourself also.
Pero que en el vídeo que salgas con gente para que la gente vea.
Now something to drink. let's go to the kitchen.
¿Sabes que?
Sí, claro, tienes que...
What would you like to drink? We have water, cola, and cava.
Que enfoque a la gente para que la gente se vea que, claro, que ha venido gente a ver tu exposición, porque si no, no...
Yeah, maybe I should turn on the light.
Claro.
Turn on the light. And for the smokers, they can go outside.
Always, it's never done. Altijd gaan.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming to my home exhibition. I appreciate it very much, and I hope you have a very good time. Ciao.
But I like rent one room.